It just wouldn't be YouTube if we didn't have a rewind to make fun of.
I do have 2 close members of Carson that were a part of the lunch club.
Wow. 2021 did not hesitate to surprise us right off the start. The first bit of talk-worthy moments occurred as soon as the new year began. Dream went on to Trainwreck's stream and told us the story of him and his friends watching the new Belle Delphine Christmas video.
George, me, and Sapnap, we were like, oh, we're just interested, right? We were just interested. So this is like a
viewing
Discord
party
call
or...
thing. A viewing party, exactly. Literally, we were just interested. It was like first of all, it was like the weirdest thing ever. There was like a teddy bear. It was very weird. But we were just curious. We were like, oh, this would be funny. So we were watching it.
And of course, in typical Dream Stand fashion, they started talking about it on Twitter and got Belle Delphine trending. A good amount of these people were not vibing with the fact that Dream was spending some of his Christmas time watching the video, and others were saying how it was weird that him and his friends were watching it together. I don't know what they would be remotely concerned with this. These guys are adults and can do whatever they want as long as they're not hurting anyone. I'm on the same boat as Dream here. Whether you like Belle or not, the video is going to go down as historic, and it really was just something interesting to watch. I don't know, it's just a funny story in the end. I think the stans were just low-key salty that Dream was watching another girl get it. Well, at least this drama isn't as bad as the one that she got into later on. But anyways, then MrBeast uploaded his YouTube Rewind for 2020.
What's up, YouTube? I think we can all agree that 2020 might be the only thing in existence worse than 2018 Rewind. Because of the global pandemic, thousands of creators just couldn't make videos. It was brutal, and I can't blame YouTube for not wanting to make a rewind, but a lot of good things still did happen this year. And let's be honest, it just wouldn't be YouTube if we didn't have a rewind to make fun of.
And there was a nice big focal point in that rewind.
Dream.
The Dream SMP?
I have a strange feeling that Dream will be left out of YouTube Rewind.
Holy shit, was that Leafy?
I have a strange feeling that Dream will be left out of YouTube Rewind.
Nah, that was Daily Dose of Internet, but at the end of the video we finally got to the Dream bit.
I want to see what Dream really looks like.
Epic. Now, as soon as the video came out, the words neck reveal started trending for Dream, and people were memeing the reveal. Some were saying that he looked like Jack from Jack in the Box. I thought that he looked like the villain from that terrible Shane Dawson movie, Smiley.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry to anybody that saw that.
But yeah, at the end of the rewind, MrBeast shouted out a couple small creators, so that was very thoughtful of him. Good stuff, MrBeast. Should have had me on it, but I'll let this one slide. Now for my thoughts on the rewind. It was good, but it just really wasn't what I think many of us would have liked to have seen. This one just felt too safe for me with all the TikTokers, the family-friendly streamers. I saw people say that it was just a bunch of normie stuff, and it kind of was. It was just showcasing the very popular YouTubers and moments from the year, which I guess it kind of isn't that bad, but we all know that YouTube isn't all sunshine and rainbows, and I think there wouldn't really be anything wrong with showing some of the more controversial moments from that year. But MrBeast is that massive, wholesome creator, and it makes sense as to why he didn't go that route. But aside from all of that, he now has over 50 million subscribers, and it's great to see, especially now that this dude's going harder than ever on YouTube. I mean, he just made a couple of videos on his gaming channel where he gives out a fucking house in a Minecraft challenge, and another where he hides $100,000 in the Dream SMP, and for that I just applaud you, MrBeast. Now let's talk about the Carson drama. So Keemstar broke the news by tweeting out, "Dear @CallMeCarson YT, I am currently editing a hashtag drama alert with allegations that you were sexing your underage fans. So, you have a statement?" Now at first I thought that this was some false allegation or something, or even a sick joke, but sure enough, the Drama Alert interview came out and it was Keem talking about it with some former Lunch Club members.
I do have 2 close members of Carson that were a part of the Lunch Club. Noah and Travis on the line.
So now it was almost a done deal on this being accurate. The Lunch Club members were saying that Carson told him that he did that stuff, and Twitter just blew up with everybody talking about it. But it turned out that he was doing this stuff with a 17-year-old girl when he was 19. And then there were other allegations that were also around this small age difference. But for now, the community is almost split 50-50 here. One side is saying that this isn't okay because the victim was underage, and the other side is saying that this isn't really that big of a deal. It's almost like what some high schoolers do. There's also another angle talking about how he's using his online power to take advantage of his victims. Me personally, I just think that the guy needs some actual help because this shit is weird, man. I mean, even he knows it. He says right here, "You're also 17, and that gives me the heebie-jeebies." Heebie-jeebies. Why does that sound familiar?
Am I a pedophile? Fuck no. gives me the fucking heebie-jeebies, my nigga, just thinking about that fucking shit. You feel me?
But hey, in the end, I don't think it's as bad as some people are making it out to be. Now we're just waiting for his response, if he's even thinking of making one, which I'm sure he is. In the meantime, we had some of the people he knows come out against him in his actions, and with the internet being the internet, we've also had some memes out of this. Here's a meme from the Instagram page I Got Silver.
We hired a very young-looking 19-year-old to play the part of the girl.
Hey, what's up?
Using the screen name
CallMeCarson.
He says, I can't control my horny level.
You looking fine.
Why don't you have a seat there and get comfortable for that?
Holy shit, you grew.
So how does the world try to top that Carson drama? Well, the US Capitol literally gets raided. I'm not going to go into it, but we did get this Keemstar meme, and we also got PogChamp removed because the dude said some moronic statements. Oh, and also Donald Trump got permanently banned from Twitter. Leafy tweeted out, I'd love to see Donald Trump exist in the current landscape. Like the content he was making would never fly on Twitter today. And you like adapt and overcome the fact that like, you can't even curse, bro. But Trump wasn't the only one gone from Twitter now. Dixie was leaving too. Bye bye Dixie. Bye. And as if we didn't have enough, we also got the rumor that Jeffree Star was sleeping with Kanye West. Now normally I wouldn't really talk about this because they're not exactly YouTubers. Well, I guess Jeffree is, but Kanye obviously isn't. But anyways, the reason I'm talking about this right now is because Keemstar wanted to get to the bottom of this. And I saw this Spanish clip of a show talking about the drama.
Y así encontramos al controversial YouTuber Keemstar, quien no gastó tiempo y cuestionó directamente al beauty guru sobre la situación.
In the end, it turned out to be false, but it was just funny seeing a Spanish-speaking channel talk about Keemstar. And finally, we had Corpse post his voice tweet. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, that was a 3-second voice tweet of him just breathing. And of course, it blew up. I think most of us would have expected that, but I'm sure that not many of us would have expected this. Corpse husband responds after superfan literally tattoos his breath on her arm. Yes, this is apparently real. Someone tatted the sound waves of that voice tweet onto their freaking body. Looking further into it, this wasn't the first time she had done something like this. Months ago, Corpse posted a picture of a strand of his hair and she got that tatted on him. Dude, I think a lot of people out there have had just enough of this, like TV Filthy Frank too. He uploaded a video titled, I Hate Corpse Husband.
Enough is enough. I'm sick of this. The internet has gone to shit. Everyone's either a pedophile or just sucks.
Bruh. Filthy Frank 2 then goes on to take a dig at Corpse in his music.
Corpse husband started out doing creepypasta videos using his normal voice.
If I saw that damn thing in my living room, I'd stomp on it until it was a small brown stain.
Oh shit, wrong clip. It was this one right here.
Listen, I have a grapply voice too, okay? How come I don't have 6 million subs? Motherfucker makes music about e-girls and cat girls all with the same title. We make music about stuff that matters, okay?
I want motherfucking Roger Heffley to marry me. I own every wimpy kid movie on DVD.
I don't get the appeal.
And with that, I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be on the lookout for another video in a couple of days. I'll see you until then.
I want motherfucking Roger Heffley to marry me. I own every wimpy kid movie on DVD.